The President has signed the 2016 budget into law. This assent has now given way for the full implementation of the budget. The ceremony was witnessed by the Vice President, Yemi Osinbajo, the Senate President, Dr. Bukola Saraki, and the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Yakubu Dogara. While the President says that the budget must be able to work for the people, the Senate President, on his part, says with the signing of the budget, what is important now is its implementation. The Budget Minister, Udo Udoma, says the budget size is slightly lower than the figure the executive submitted. What was eventually signed was 6.06 trillion naira on the revenue's assumption of $38 crude oil price. The President had in December last year submitted a proposal of 6.06 trillion naira, of which 3.3 billion naira was earmarked for statutory transfer, 1.4 trillion naira for debt service, while 2.6 trillion naira was earmarked for recurrent non-debt expenditure.
A great pleasure today to sign the first full-year budget of this administration into law. I thank the leadership of the National Assembly, in particular the Senate President and the Speaker of the House of Representatives, and indeed all members of the National Assembly for their cooperation in making this a reality. This budget is intended to signpost a renewal of our commitment to restoring the budget as a serious article of faith with the Nigerian people. This administration is committed to ensuring that henceforth the annual appropriation bill is presented to the National Assembly in time for passage of the Act before the beginning of the fiscal year. Through the 2016 budget, aptly titled Budget of Change, the government seeks to fulfill its own side of the social contract. The budget I have signed into law provides for aggregate expenditure of 6.06 trillion naira. Further details of the approved budget, as well as our strategic implementation, will be provided by the Honorable Minister of Budget and National Planning.